Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you how to put in this bull ring. Right now, I already detached the 2 screws, but here's where I'm going to put it in. At first I had this. So this was originally in here like this. And because it was in here, yours might be open, but mine wasn't. So what I did was I just got something flat and pried it open from the side because it has these little lips here. If you pull off there, it's not going to be very good. So just pull it off from the side and pop it open. So my bull ring, it had 2 screws here and I took them out. I saw some videos that mentioned to leave the screws in and or to loosen them so that only a couple thread is left on there, but I found it very difficult when I was trying to install it, and I seriously thought something was wrong with my vehicle or I had a dysfunctional bull ring, but I decided to just take out the screws and that made it so much easier. So what you're going to do is this bull ring has 2 little lips here, this lip here and this lip right here. What you're essentially doing is trying to catch that lip, one lip on this side of the truck and one on this side of the truck, so that when you are having a tie down, when it pulls, it has better support. Okay, so after you take the screws off, I just put my screws there. After you take the screws off, what I do is I let it drop and I wiggle it in, and see how I'm curving it so that it goes in and then it catches on both. You see, so I know it's on both, so I'm just going to drop it now like that. Okay, so now it's in there. Now I just need to screw in those bolts and we should be ready to go. But something else that I found was, in order to screw them, you need to lift this up so that those 2 pieces clamp together. When you're tightening it, if you leave it loose like this, which I did as one of my initial thoughts as well, it wasn't screwing. It wasn't actually adhering to anything. So, so you want to put the screws in, okay, and however you want to tighten it, but lift this. You see how they just lift it up? So lift it and then start screwing them in. So I'm not sure if I can hold this while screwing them. So let's see. We could do it. I could do it like that. Start screwing them in. That didn't work out. So just a second. Let me screw them in. Almost done. So here they are screwed in. So now it's in there, it's flat and flush. And when I need it, just pull it up. And then when I have my tie, of course, it will stay up. And then it just drops flush when you're not using it. I'm very impressed. So mine has this cap over it. So I'm going to pry it open from the sides, not from the top and bottoms, because it has like a little lip on the side that's holding it in place. I'm trying to do it with one hand and my left hand, by the way. See, there we go. See, it has a little clasp here and a little clasp here to hold it in place. So that was on the right side, and there's a left one that's already installed. I did notice that the top 2, that one's not going down. There we go. The top 2 seemed like it went over this a little, but it could just be the way that this is placed. I'm not sure. All right, and you just repeat the same process for the next one. So again, I am going to just let it drop, clasp on the side, get in there. I know it's hooked, and then There we go. Now I'm going to put the screws in and screw them in. Ta-da, all done. There we go. All done. All done. All done. And flush. See that? Pretty impressed.